The world is focused on missiles, ships, and soldiers. But if war breaks out over Taiwan, it won't be decided by firepower alone. It will be decided by something far more invisible and far more dangerous. Artificial intelligence. In 2028, Taiwan is no longer just a geopolitical flashpoint. It is the heart of the global AI ecosystem. And if conflict erupts between the US and China over this island, the war will not look like 1944, it will look like 2044. In this episode of the Watchtower Report, we examine the most underreported, misunderstood threat on the horizon. A war where algorithms outpace generals and semiconductors are worth more than sovereignty. This is Taiwan 2028, the AI war no one is ready for. Why Taiwan matters more than ever. Taiwan produces over 90% of the world's most advanced semiconductors. TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, is the single most critical node in the global tech supply chain. Without it, there is no ChatGPT, no missile guidance systems, no iPhones, no satellites. It's not just a tech issue, it's a power issue. The United States, China, the EU, they all depend on chips from one island to fuel everything from commercial AI to military defense. And while the world debates about values, independence, or national pride, China sees Taiwan as a strategic bottleneck. Control the chip supply, and you control the AI future. The road to 2028. The timeline is already unfolding. 2024, US bans advanced chip exports to China. Taiwan tightens ties with Washington. Beijing responds with military exercises and cyber intrusions. 2025, the PLA conducts simulated blockades. Satellite imagery shows China building amphibious capabilities at scale. Taiwan elections bring a pro-sovereignty government to power. 2026, AI systems begin replacing human analysts in intelligence gathering. US Navy deploys AI-assisted naval formations in the Pacific. 2027, China accelerates its domestic chip program. But internal reports show lagging yields and rising desperation. 2028, a diplomatic incident. A deepfake goes viral. A drone incursion turns into a live-fire incident. The war doesn't begin with a missile. It begins with a malfunctioning algorithm, or one that works exactly as designed. AI's role in the war machine. In a Taiwan conflict, AI becomes the battlefield. AI doesn't just run targeting systems. It makes decisions about troop movement, supply lines, cyber intrusion vectors, and disinformation campaigns. ISR, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, is handled by machine learning models analyzing satellite feeds in real time. Drones operate in swarms, identifying targets and adapting mid-flight. Cyber weapons launch without human intervention when certain parameters are met. But the most dangerous system, AI wargaming engines. Both China and the US use simulations to predict enemy moves. And if those simulations predict that waiting equals losing, an AI might not recommend restraint, it might recommend preemption. We're not just building smarter weapons. We're building systems that might choose when the war begins. The first shots. If war does break out, it won't start with an invasion. It will start with cyber attacks on Western satellite networks and energy grids. Deepfake political videos spread globally in multiple languages. AI-guided naval blockades with drones targeting commercial vessels. Information warfare designed to freeze global response. China will move fast, using speed as strategy. The goal won't just be military victory, it will be psychological dominance. Make the world hesitate, make the allies argue, make markets crash. All while AI systems scan, adapt, and exploit weaknesses in real time. The global fallout. A war over Taiwan would be the first AI-powered world event. Markets will collapse. The global chip supply will vanish. Consumer AI will stall. Military coordination will falter. Sanctions won't matter because the information environment will be broken. Every narrative will have a counter-narrative. Every truth, a deep fake. And as military blocs form, a new Cold War will emerge. Not just between states, but between technological ecosystems. AI trained in China, AI trained in the West, two competing intelligences, two competing worldviews. Taiwan is not just a red line, it's the nexus of the future. If war comes, it will not just test armies. It will test reality itself. Because in 2028, the first casualty of conflict may be human control. This is the Watchtower Report, where strategy meets reality.